This is the entrance to the Ricardo Campground, and in Red Rock Canyon Park. And we've had a lot of rain down here. I just thought I'd come over here and show you just how much rain we've had. Look at this. Look at that washout right there. Whoo, doggy. Whole trees uprooted over here. And it all comes from up there in a flash flood. And I'm telling you, there was some water coming down through here. We'll go on into the campground and see if we can get in there. Maybe I'll take you for a little tour of the campground. This Hayden Canyon Nature Trail goes out through here. Look at the rock formation. You know how many millions of years it takes to wear that down from up there down to here? Good Lord. It is just hard to believe. I don't think the human mind can really fathom that much time. Absolutely fascinating. Look at that big chunk there that broke off and slid down. Look at this. This is just unbelievable. You talk about some interesting, look at the little terraces up there. Wow. Right alongside the road here. They found a few fossils in here. Self-registration at the Ricardo Campground, and this just a park in here is $6. Campsites are a little expensive, $25 a night. Yeah, I'm not camping here. Pretty interesting though. I'll show you the rest of the camp.
A big loop from the registration box all the way around, and it goes through all of those campsites and then comes out the other side.
Oh my goodness, look at that. This is Site 15. It's typical of these sites. Very picturesque. This has a pull through, so you could pull right in here like this and drive right on out again. Look at the rock formations. This is just beautiful. Look at that rock right there. That sucker is going to fall. One of these days, that's going to fall. Probably take another 1,000 years, but it's going to fall. Here's one here that did fall from somewhere up there. Got to watch where I walk. Look at this. Whew. Big stuff. Big stuff. No. Look at this. Water just keeps wearing all of this down. It gets smoother and smoother every year. You never know what you're going to find in here in these washouts. They have found fossils in here. Of course, it won't be my luck. I'll never find a fossil, but broken glass, trash. If I don't fall and break my neck. There's some broken bottles in there. I don't know why people would do that. But just, oh my goodness, this is so interesting. Red Rock Canyon, Ricardo Campground. You know how long it takes to wear this stuff down? This is like all sandstone, so it doesn't take a lot of water to do some damage here. What do we got here? Oh, I thought it was some obsidian, but it isn't. It's it's a piece of charcoal. Okay, ouch. Let's go on back down. This is typical of the campsites, though. They're kind of neat. They're kind of nice. Here, take an overview here of the country. It's a rainy day. Gonna be a rainy day, but they're working on the road over there. There's some hiking trails around here. I'm not a hiker, though. I got kind of a bum knee, and a few years ago I had cellulitis in my right foot, my right ankle. That was 2 years ago, and it's still not fully healed. I think it's probably because they misdiagnosed it twice at the hospital. Told me I sprained my ankle. Second time they told me I had a bone spur. My foot swelled up twice the size. Oh, goodness, look at this. Whew. Wow. Oh, my goodness. I wonder who wants to climb that. Let's walk over here, and I'll show you a little more. Look at this. Is this some campground? This is a nice spot in here, too. I am not going to climb that. Isn't that just beautiful, though? I mean, it's amazing to look at the formations up there. Let me get you in a little closer here. You can check it out. Look at this. Oh, yeah. Oh, my goodness. Wow. Just very interesting, weather-beaten rocks. A lot of them up there ready to fall. I don't know I'd like to camp over there or not with those rocks up there. Isn't this something, though? Kind of nice. A little bit hot in summer, though, I'll tell you that much. Another pull-through site. Two of them, actually. Slight washout there. Well, as you can see, you can get a pretty good sized rig in here. Might give you a little bit of pucker factor, but golly, two different layers of rock up there. This is site 21 here. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, God. Fascinating. One way. They keep the road well maintained, even though it is just dirt. Oh. Looks like they have water here. No dishwashing. That's interesting. Look at this. Look at this. Is this unreal? Unreal. Here's another example of rocks that are about to fall. I would not want to be camping down in this area. But look how much this has all been washed out. Just the thousands of years of water coming down through here. This is all sandstone and sediment that was once underwater. All of this is underwater. It doesn't take much to knock this stuff loose. Look at this big boulder here. You think that's going to fall pretty soon? I don't know how it's balanced there. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, look at this. You can camp here and look at all of this and study it and photograph it. I'll bet you there's thousands and thousands of photographs published out there. People that have taken. You can see, though, that this stuff is just sediment. I mean, there's little rocks in here. God only knows what's in this stuff. Ooh, what's that, a tooth? No, I thought it was. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Look at that. Wow. It's just hard to imagine how old this is. All of this stuff. Phew. All right. We'll go up here and look at some of this. These are all really nice camp spots. A little expensive, like I said, $25 a night, but look here. Whoever had this campsite last, they really did a good job of cleaning up. Look at this. They actually raked all of this. Now, this is the kind of a camper person you need. You know, they do a good job. They pick up after themselves and they make the area look better than when they arrived. Look at this. Oh, there's another rock about ready to fall up there. Look at this. Okay. We aren't going to go too much further, but oh, God, You just can't stop staring at this. Oh, wow. Okay. All right, it's time to head back out of here now, I think. They have vault toilets here. And boy, I tell you, if you want a place to spend a couple of days, this in some interesting scenery, this is the place. That's Highway 14 over there, and it goes all the way through. You can see a car there going up the grade, and then there's a big grade over there. I'm not sure I'm going to go as far today as I thought I was going to go. The weather is just not that great. I was just looking at a piece of rock I picked up. Thought it was a worked rock, you know, from whoever lived here thousands of years ago. Okay, take one more look around. Take one more look around. Oh, gosh, that is so interesting. Look at a cave right in there. It's all hollowed out. 1,000 years now, this will all be down, and it'll look totally different. We may not be here, mankind, but those rocks will be. They'll look a little different, and they look different today than they did 1,000 years ago. There's over there, there's a museum with a lot of artifacts in it from the Indians and the people that used to live here thousands of years ago, and also some fossils that have been found out here. There's been a lot of fossils found in all this stuff, because it's sandstone, and it just keeps getting built up. Can you imagine? This used to be underwater. This used to be 1,000 foot of water here or something like that. Maybe not quite that much, and that's how this all got laid down. I'm just fascinated with stuff like this. Just fascinated. The road in here is a one-way road. You come from over in that direction there, and you go by all of these cliffs, and then you come back out this road. This is the road to get back out of here. You can't really get lost. It's just a big loop. Ends up back down here, pay station, and the parking lot for the museum. Museum's not open right now, or I'd take you in there.
It's partially washed out. It's down to one lane, so you have to be kind of careful and hug over to the left side as you're coming in. But I don't know how they're going to repair it, because it took out a lot of dirt.
Amazing sights around here. Red Rock Canyon, Ricardo Campground. Took you for a little tour. You just don't get tired of looking at all these rock formations. But I hope you enjoyed what I showed you and where we went. Hope you got a better idea of what Red Rock Canyon looks like. Of course, the main big canyon's over that way. A lot of movies shot in here. So I guess that's it for now. I think I'm going to change plans and probably head on home now. So hope you have a nice day. Hope you enjoy the video. Please like, subscribe, and make a comment. Tell me where you're seeing this from. What part of the world? I know I have friends in London and Holland and the Ukraine and Australia. I know for a fact, because I've had comments from them. So let me know where you're watching from. That's it. Bye.